Testing. Hello, Kirio. Thank you, Kirio. Very cool. Right. Anyways, be that as it may, today is no different from any other day. And I am just gonna do the usual, I think. Oh wow, okay, a lot of good stuff on my timeline right now. Whoa, what else is this? Okay, I'm looking for my artist to study today. What's his name again? Dekita. Okay. Oh. I'm not looking at chat yet. I'm looking at my Twitter. I don't think I missed a lot of things. Oh, hello, G-Talk. Welcome. I did get a little bit more inspired today to come out with more interesting comps. Something like this might be interesting, where it will be drawn as a whole, but then when we present it, it can be presented as two separate, maybe 2:1 ratio, the bookmark-esque sort of comps. I don't know how to call it, framing, and then together they can be joined together like this. We got like yin and yang going on. We got cities and skies and water and lots of interesting stuff. This is kind of interesting, I suppose. I don't know the execution. I mean, the sky, we could do something like this. The city is a problem because the city right now, the only thing we can achieve is something more noisier, like what we've done so far, which is not that great, I think, for this comp. So that was to take some time to figure out. But importantly, I think character and the two wolves need to be rendered. I think this is fine. I would like it to be a little bit better than this. So I am thinking of maybe doing a more character related studies, which is why I'm looking for the person today, which is yeah, so I'm hoping to study some of their stuff here because I like it. But anyways, sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I think the one that I always wanted to have tried is this one. And yeah, like there's a lot of stuff going on. That's why I think it's pretty good. There's a lot of colors and there's a lot of textures, a lot of bigger shapes. We're not really like getting into, you know, a lot of tiny forms and stuff. Even the hair is just mostly just the silhouette that's very complicated. But the colors themselves are very big shape and stuff like that. But I'm looking at this now and yeah, these lines are very thin, man. So a lot of precision required. But yeah, I might go for this. But this one is also very interesting. Especially the textures. I like the textures. What else do we got? So I got some random recommendations on my timeline here. Pretty good stuff. Which I don't know. I don't think these guys, they don't look not safe for work. These styles. Very bright compared to my normal line art. Yeah, the line arts are not very visible in the one that I wanted to go for. Which is like, I don't know. So there's two parts to this. I mean, there's only one part to this, I guess. It's just that the values are kind of washed out. So it's not as clear in terms of some of the separation. Like the years here. This part here is not that clear. Like the between the legs here, the crotch area. This part. I would prefer something that's a little bit clearer. So it might tweak some stuff, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I've seen them before. Oh, anyways. Oh yeah, I've seen these ones before too. What? Sometimes it's on my timeline and I just favorite or I bookmark it and I don't really go in. Oh. Like these lines are... No, they should have been done first, right? This is a very aesthetically pleasing render. For some reason. Oh, I guess they do more furry related stuff. Probably why I didn't follow them directly last time, but... What should I go for? Anyways, I'll do some quick sketches first. Just to warm up. Well, I just did these planning before, but so it's not starting from zero. Not that it really matters anyways, but anyways. Okay. Where's my dude? Oh, it's over here. What did that? Oh. Yeah, originally I was hoping Live 2D would be done by today. And then for the birthday celebration, we can do like some kind of a Live 2D debut nonsense thingy. But guess not. So I guess this year is a wash as well. And Ria will have to wait one more year. Make it a nice 15 years before I get good enough. To do something more original. I guess we're still in the prep phase. I need to take over this part. This is still the training arc. Unfortunately, there will be no montages. Maybe one at the end. I don't know. Mhm. Heavy render the eyes. I mean, we did do some eye study 100 streams ago or something. I can't remember. I'm not too worried about the eyes because of the light. Okay, Live 2D is an interesting thing, right? It forced me to sort of review a lot of the things because I have to make the decision as to if I want to invest a bunch of time into rigging a particular design. And it's made me realize that as things are not consistent still. I mean, I always knew that, but now I'm forced to having to answer this. Hello, Duve. Question. So as a result, I did a lot of iteration on the eyes, like about 20 different iterations of different render. And I sort of get like the type of eye render that I like. So eye render, I think, is kind of I just checked the... Okay, this key is off. But yeah, the hair is the main issue. So if we were to focus on one specific part, we should probably start with the hair. Which is what I'm kind of contemplating. I'm thinking whether if I should go with my original plan of doing something more complicated like this. Or maybe I can just focus on like here, because I do quite like this. Actually, I'm not 100% sure now. I think what I'm liking, yeah, it's really hard to distill it down to exactly what is it that I'm feeling. Because, yeah, I was thinking about this on the way to work as well. Like, when I look at a piece of art, there's there's like 2 meters that, well, there's a few more than two, but like, essentially there's kind of 2 meters in my head that's kind of that's evaluating what I'm looking at. One of them is just very straightforward. It's just whether if I like it or not. And I think that's easy, intuitive to understand. The other one is like a style kind of check. And it's not like I actively want to figure out what kind of style this is, or like how they're stylizing things. But the vibe of it is sort of walking around in this multi-dimensional space and going towards one or some other style. And yeah, sometimes it becomes really hard to know why is it that I like something. It might just be the eyes, I think. I actually don't like stuff like this where you're just kind of maybe I can cover the, I don't know, something about the hair render I don't quite like. Like, there's a lot of lost edges here, and it's just one blob of color here. But I'm not 100% sure. Because this is not necessarily the other extreme either, but I don't know. Right. Anyways, I'm kind of confused, as you can tell. Wait, was that a work in progress? Hey, hang on. Now I'm getting distracted, but so what was your original? What are we talking about? I kind of forgot, but is this the finished version? It is, right? Okay. Huh. I'm trying to work out the process in my head here. Sorry, I completely forgot what we were talking about, but oh yeah, this eye's, huh. Where am I getting this warning from? Misalignment, distance, face. Oh, okay. Right. Hmm. Not very in control of the thing today. I'm just gonna ignore it for the most part. Hello, Uni. Oh yes, thank you. It is indeed it is indeed my birthday. It's just any other day. I didn't really do anything special today. I kind of get that people just want to celebrate, have a reason to party and stuff. I always find it kind of weird that if I celebrate my own birthday, is that like, isn't that like what is the word for this? I mean, arrogant might not be a good word for it, but it does feel like you're, you know, focusing on yourself, which makes sense. That also makes sense, but I don't know. I always found it kind of weird. If anything, I thought it might be your birthday might be a day to celebrate your parents for bringing you into this world. Wouldn't that make a little bit more sense? But anyways, hopefully there's more of a reason to celebrate in the future. And get something done. And actually get something done. God damn it. I suppose. Another year being alive, huh? I don't know. Just don't feel like there's any reason to celebrate. I made it, huh? I mean, hopefully next year I can feel like there's something to celebrate. Right now, I don't feel like there's anything to celebrate. I was also thinking about like this year, if when it ends, or like, you know, we did an entire year of streaming essentially. I do intend to go all the way, right? So, wonder if there's anything to show for it other than like just these stream records. Because it's not like I have done anything more impressive than I did before. If Live 2D works out, then I guess that's one thing. If 3D works out, then that's another thing. But art-wise, not really anything too special here. Hello, Duvet. Yes, thank you. Has some long ass arms, I think. Painterly? Oh, actually, you know what that reminds me of? A thing that I wanted to do. No, I have not. Straight to color and stuff. Was it like just a way to like give me trauma or something? No lines. Anyways. I don't think... No, I have not. Just because I don't think that will work out. Like... Because I feel like it requires a lot of vision, you know, for the final completed illustration. At least for me, because the moment color goes on, it's an whole new entire... It's not the first thing you put in. Oh yeah, that's gonna be hard, because like color is how do I say this? Like I can't stop evaluating what is on screen, what is on canvas, and then I'm really somewhat struggling with lines already. If color comes in, there's 2 dimensions, right? There's gonna be, well, there's 3 dimensions, I suppose. Everything will come in at once. The color, so the hue, the saturation, the value, everything will come in at once. It'd be really hard to evaluate the thing properly, because I'll be like, hey, is this color correct? It looks kind of saturated. You put down color and just turn it into what you want. I would have to see it first. I need to take a look at the process and then try to emulate what I would think in the process to see if it makes sense or not. Because I don't think it makes a lot of sense right now. I think what's going to happen is the color goes in, and I'm going to end up with a mass of colors. And then I'll get really disheartened because I don't know what I'm looking at. And then I'll give up. I think that's what's gonna happen, I think. What do I want to do? Oh yes, like there's this one dude who has very cool lines. You have a ref, right? Yeah, if it's like a reference one, then I suppose we could do that. No problem. It would be kind of like a different form of study, I suppose. Oh man, what's the guy's name? 0? Oh my god, Twitter sucks. Alright, they should be here though. Coco? Where? Oh. I am hope. Painting like a sculptor. Cynics. I see. Alright, I was thinking of trying this, because this looks kind of cool. We have a lot of, what's the word? Changes in the size of the pen. It's also got some kind of directionality, because it's kind of flat, I think, the brush tip. Yeah, I don't know about the sculpting with color just yet. It feels like actually I don't know what it feels like. It's just thinking about it makes me feel like it's setting up for failure. At least right now. I definitely have to take a look first. That's an interesting brush. Can I make it? Hang on. It needs texture and it needs an outline. How do you get the outline actually? Watercolor edge, right? Wasn't it? Right, watercolor edge gives it that thing. If we can just get the brush tip to be flat. So what is this? Oh. What's the calligraphy one? Oh, it's just flat. Now, how do they do this? Oh, thickness. Oh, you can just... Oh, okay. So if I just make this like that, now it's flat, I guess. Then just turn it down a bit. Watercolor edge. This should give us something similar already. Close. And then I just need texture. What? Oh. Nope. Oh, sorry. Texture density is 0. Oh, stupid. Okay, this is not what I want though. What was the other way of doing it? Which pen was that? Oh, shit. Density to pressure. Right, now the previous setting was just that the texture is just a thing that's repeated underneath. It looks very stupid. I want something that follows the pen. So essentially like a brush. Wait, isn't that just a brush tip actually? Sorry, is this the brush tip? Oh, it is the brush tip. So the texture kind of... I don't know what this is, but can I copy this? I cannot copy and paste settings, that sucks. What about the stroke? What about this? Sorry, why don't I just make a dupe of this then? And then turn this on. Oh, it's already on. Let me just bump it up. Could be interesting. It's kind of spiky. Where's my anti-aliasing? It's weak. It's not pushing colors out, but that's brush size, opacity. I think it's one of these guys. It's very scratchy because of the texture. I want something a little bit less. Let's see. This makes it a bit too complicated. Embrace sharp angles. I don't color mix. It's mostly good for just shading, right? This is not very good for lines. It's a bit too scratched up. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of interesting pen though that they have. Yeah, more of a constant noise texture. And the edges if you bump it up a bit. Then something finer. Right, but the problem with this would then be Zasada. That's the same thing, isn't it? Hold up. 내가 이쪽 않고. What? What did I put? Oh. Are they changing brush sizes constantly? It's very awkward to work with. Again, some of these are... Hmm. Edge sensitivity? Brush pressure sensitive. Oh wait, mine's not even on. I just realized. Up, up, up. Are the issues I'm trying to still follow what's happening? If it's your own style and proportions and your own ideas, I guess you don't have to reference that much and be a lot more smooth. Less looking, more just flowing. Maybe color changes too, huh? Also the angle, huh? The angle is... I don't think this... Does this change it? Oh, it does change... Wait, what? Why is this... Oh, ribbon? It's not on. This makes it weird. Direction of line. Let's see. So this would have made it like this. Yeah, directional line needs to be on. Right, this gives me more interesting lines this way. Really awkward. Mention erasure, it doesn't really work. Oh, so it really is just one stroke. Picture. mind. What the?
Wait. There once was a ship that put to sea,
A
and the
jump
name
scare.
of the ship was the Billy Hootie. The wind blew hard, her bow dipped down. Blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. Haul away, haul away. Fin the northeast gales bound away for Australia. Heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Haul away, haul away. And don't you make a noise. We're bound away for Australia. Now gained a day away, Santiana. Pull they on up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. Clipper ship and a bully good crew, away, Santiana. And old salty Yank for a captain too, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. 5-4 gold away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow, along the plains of Mexico.
It just says sea shanties. If you look at the first, it's right at the beginning of the video.
Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. Leave her, Johnny, off we'll go. The drunken sailor, wellerman, whaler, found a way for Mexico. Wait, whiplash. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how
Hello,
you feel the
Andy.
same. Oh, the burning pain.
Yes, I'm seeking to learn.
You harp on about some new soulmate.
The
She's
dark
so
arts.
perfect. How I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that
This is
when I
magnificent.
talk to you, oh, cute
That's not a word I
goes
see,
right through and shoots
you know, I see people use.
arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but
Well, if
don't
you like this style, this person's
I loved you from the start.
I did send this. Let me send it again.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh cute
Do I have a Discord? There is a Discord, but where is it actually? I think it's in the description, right? Oh, it's in the description. Although if you're hoping for stuff like this, is we don't exactly have a schedule or anything like this, just kind of random.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the skies. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday, yesterday.
Alright, you have a nice day too.
Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. To you. Ah. 私は私、あなたはあなたと夢に出た、そんな気もするわ。グレーのジャケットに見覚えがあるコーヒーのシミ、相変わらずなのね。ショーウィンドウに二人映れば Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩
Nice.
帰らないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 口癖を言いながら二人の時を抱いてまだ忘れず大事にしていた恋と愛とは違うものだよと言んで言われたそんな気もするわ二度目の冬が来て離れていたあなたの心振り返ればいつもそこにあなたを感じていたの Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き心に穴が開いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 寂しさ紛らわして置いたレコードの針同じメロディー繰り返していたStay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰らないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 口癖を言いながら二人を時を抱いてまだ忘れず温めてた Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰れないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me まだ忘れず温めてた真夜中のドアを叩き帰れないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me まだ忘れず温めてたMoved out to a new city June is dawning down on me and all that I can find a sickly romance in the air lovers stroll without a care inside ooh this can't be right 'cause the sun's engaged to the sky and my best friends found a new guy I'm only getting older I've never had a shoulder to cry on someone to call Once the ocean fell right in, stepped outside and burned my skin. My life won't go my way. Bossa Nova in my room, hope that I'll find someone to love. Because the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only getting older, I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind. Everybody's falling in love. Everybody's falling in love. Everybody's falling in love but me. One, two, three. Bum, bum. This is Numb Little Bug. I don't feel a single thing. Have the pills done too much? Haven't caught up with my friends in weeks, and now we're out of touch. I've been driving in LA, and the world, it feels too big. Like a floating ball that's bound to break. Snap my psyche like a twig. And I just wanna see if you feel the same as me. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy but you don't wanna die. Like you're hanging by a thread but you gotta survive, cause you gotta survive. Like your body's in the room but you're not really there. Like you have but you don't really care. Like you're fresh out of love but it's been in the air and like past repair. A little bit tired of trying to care when I don't. A little bit tired of quick repairs to cope. A little bit tired of sinking. There's water in my boat. I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat. Repairs to cope. Guess I'm just broken and broke. Prescription's on its way, with a name I can't pronounce, and the dose I gotta take. Boy, I wish that I could count, cause I just wanna see if this could make me happy. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy but you don't wanna die. Like you're hanging by a thread but you gotta survive, cause you gotta survive. Like your body's in the room but you're not really there. Like you haven't the inside but you don't really care. Like you're fresh out of love but it's been in the air and my past repair. A little bit tired of trying to care when I don't. A little bit tired of quick repairs to cope. A little bit tired of sinking. There's water in my boat. I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat. Repairs to cope. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? You're not really happy but you don't wanna die. Like a numb little fish but it's gotta survive. It's gotta survive. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Wait, ready? Okay, this part. It's here. It never came. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. a God that I don't believe in. 'Cause I got time while she got freedom. 'Cause when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Her best days will be some of my worst. She finally met a man that's gonna put her first. Well, I'm wide awake, she's no trouble sleeping. 'Cause when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even, no. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. They say bad things happen for a reason. The nose wise horse gonna stop her bleeding. 'Cause she's moved on while I'm still grieving. And when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even, oh, what am I gonna do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Oh, you got his heart in my heart and none of the pain. You took the suitcase and I took the plane. I'm trying to make sense of what little remains. Oh, 'cause you left me with no love and no love to my name. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just praying to a God that I don't believe in. 'Cause I got time while she got freedom. 'Cause when a heart breaks, no, it don't break. No, it don't break, no, it don't break even. No, what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. No, it don't break even, no. Oh, it don't break even, no. It don't break even, no. It don't break even. I'm falling to pieces. My heart's a stereo. It beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Oh, oh. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you pull me up and play me like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, could you manage that? Like read about ticky Travi, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for any skipping tracks. It's just the last girl that played me left a couple cracks. I used to, now I'm over that. 'Cause holding grudges over love is ancient artifacts. If I could only find a note to make you understand, I'd sing it softly in your ear and grab you by the hand. Stuck inside your head like your favorite tune, and now my heart's a stereo that only plays for you. My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Oh, make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 oh. To my stereo. Oh, oh, oh. So sing along to my stereo. It was an old school 50-pound boombox. Would you hold me on your shoulder wherever you walk? Would you turn my on up in front of the cops and crank it higher every time I told you to stop? And all I ask is that you don't get mad at me when you have to purchase my bdae batteries. Appreciate every mixtape your friends make. You never know when we come and go like on the underground. Bye, only bad enough to make you understand. If you can hit it, sing along and take me by the hand. So can keep me inside your head like your favorite tune. And all my heart's a stereo that only plays for you. My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Oh, walk. Make me your radio, turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 whoa, to my stereo. Oh, oh, so sing along to my stereo. I only pray you'll never leave me behind, because good music can be so hard to find. I'll take your hand and hold it closer to mine. Thought love was dead, but now you're changing my mind. Beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 to my stereo. Oh, oh, so sing along to my stereo. Yeah. Whoa. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I've gotta take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back, horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black, got them bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Riding in a tractor, in my bladder, cheated on my baby. You can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding in boobies, cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's gotta have her diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like the Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. but like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely night that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And if you think this fool could never win, well look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never hoped to win, starting down the road, leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if my love was just a circus, you'd be a clown. Don't you know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kiss me out of the bearded barley, nightly, side the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike over the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me up on its singing high. Rain, rain, bring your flowered hat. We'll take a trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. That's awkward. Wait, Remy Ratatouille, am I right? cute. That one's cute. Ha ha ha. Bah. Dibba dibba dibba. And I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening on my own. Slowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayers. Give me a crab after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a crab after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Find the end of the rainbow with a fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in. I open the window and I gaze into the night, but there's nothing there to see, no one inside. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayers. Give me a crab after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a crab after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Give me a after midnight. Give me a crab after midnight. Bum 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 bum, gibbity bum, gibbity dum dum, gibbity bum, gibbity beep beep, gibbity dip, gibbity dum dum, gibbity dum, gibbity dum dum. days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds rolled over the hills, bringing darkness to our world. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices. In your pose as the dust settles around us, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Well, oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds rolled over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this if you close your eyes? Does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all?
No, Uni, this is a necessary part of the process. Because even in the previous one, we end up just cutting layers up, because otherwise keeping the edges clean is very hard. Like all these different parts. Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I could never let you go.
Well.
I forgot the reverb, sorry. Could you tell?
Don't worry about it.
About the things that you do.
A victimless crime, as they say.
I can't count all the times that I've told you we're through.
Oh, more saturated.
And when you go, when you slam the door, I think you know that you won't be away too long. I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I miss you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, even if I say bye, leave me now or never. Mamma mia, it's a game we play. Bye, doesn't mean forever. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I miss ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we started. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I could never let you go. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter, Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Hey, you like jazz? Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With
Oh,
each
good night, Kirio.
your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart.
Good night.
And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And the laugh wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you
Oh,
ever
kind of
change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Ew, mouth noise, sorry. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. Spider, wait, spider, spider,
Oh,
spider,
yeah, it's a spider song.
spider. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Pearl. In Llama Land, there's a one man band and a two forest food for you. I don't know where it went, it disappeared. Come fly with me, we'll float down in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, right behind my monitors, I will just fly, starry-eyed. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. There's a spider, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Ah, I'm sorry, I thought it touched me. Some others fly away. I thought I heard it touch me. It's okay. Once I get you up there, where the air is thought it touched me. It was like, while I watched it walk across my table, and then it went teepee, 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 and then I lost sight of it, and then I thought it touched me. Test song, you're gonna have to tell me if you can hear it. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair, her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Is it in time? I also didn't check that. I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she won't see what I see. She asks me, do I look okay? I say, yeah? Okay. It's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she let me. She hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know I'd never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'd say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. I'll be here all night. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Magic Root? Moved out to a new city. June is dawning down on me, and all that I can find. Sickly romance in the air. Lovers stroll without a care inside. Oh, this can't be right, 'cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Me, 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 me. Touched the ocean, fell right in, stepped outside and burned my skin. My life won't go my way. Bossa Nova in my room, hope that I'll find someone to love. Because the sun's engaged to the sky and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only getting older, I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind. Everybody's falling in love. Everybody's falling in love. Wow, wow, wow. Everybody's falling in love but me. 1, 2, 3.羽ばたこうよ大空へ、さあここから明日ある夢が咲くアワージェネレーションいろいろあるけれどそいつが青春氷破れて傷ついても笑える日が来るさ土壇場で調子よくうまいこと乗り越えたりそうだけどなんでもないためこそつまずいたり羽ばたこうよようやくとここまで来た力強いルールのせい嬉しかった羽ばたこうよ大空へさあここから明日がある夢が咲くアワージェネレーション笑顔になれるならたわいらないさ時に僕たち贅沢さに慣れちゃって怖いねベランで布団干す普段着の君を見たよそうなぜか胸がキュンキュンしちゃうのはなぜだろう羽ばたこうよ幸せ空がある海がある未来がある羽ばたこうよ大 the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. I met her on Grafton Street right outside of the bar. She shared a cigarette with me with her brother played the guitar. She asked me, what does it mean, the Gaelic ink on your arm? Said it was one of my friend's songs, do you want to drink on? She took Jamie as a chase, Jack for the fun. She got Arthur on the table with Johnny riding shotgun. Chat some more, one more drink at the bar. Then put Van on the jukebox, got up, he danced. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance with my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. My. She beat me at darts and then she beat me at pool. Then she kissed me like there was nobody else in the room. My last orders were called and she stood on the stool after singing to Kellic, singing two-tread tunes I never heard sung so sweet. Acapella in the bar using her feet for a beat. Oh, I could have that voice played on repeat for a weekend in the She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. My, Galway girl. My, Galway girl. My, Galway girl. Now we both stayed our welcome and it's closing time. I was holding her hand was holding mine. Our coats both smell of smoke, whiskey and wine as we fill up our lungs with the cold air of the night. I walked her home and she took me inside, finished some Doritos and another bottle of wine. I swear I'm gonna put you in a song that I write about a Galway girl and a perfect night. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. Galway girl. My, Galway girl. My, Galway girl. La.刺激する生足魅惑のマーメイド。出すとこ出してたわわになったら本物の恋をやれそうかい。ごまかしきてない次の曲線は確信反応しなやっかなスタイル。大水性の君的なのある瞬間の眩しさがもの心まで抜かせれる熱い風夜明けに負けちゃわって構わないから真夏は不出走君次第で妖精たちが夏を刺激する生足には雲まみど出すとこ出してたわわになったら本物の恋ができそうかい。君じゃなくてもバテ君にもなるよ。暑いバカの街は憂鬱で隙を見せたら不意に耳に入るギャグなんかで進みたくないむせかえるね太陽を彩る花火のように打ちがれて散る想いならこのまま抱いやって焦がるまで Is it大事なウェイウェイウェイドラルトーネード出すものはないだりりりのまで It's alright のビルの海じゃ感じな帰ってる君を見えたワインの口づけで呼ばせてとろかして差し上げましょう。妖精たちが夏を刺激するまな足へそだしマーメイド恋にかまけておするになるのも高乗り的にもオールオーケー妖精夏を誰としたくなる一人にの夜に Can you say goodbye 奥の方まで乾くまないほど本物の恋をしませんかI survived. you're so nervous. White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees, but you don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm a bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, make some pussy dad type. I'm a bad guy.
Very cool.
I'm the bad.
Don't know how to respond to that. I know you're talking about the song, right? I don't have anything else for you.
You don't own me. I'll let you play the role. I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing the song. If she reads all the lyrics, she'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type. Might sit red type, might devil dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy. Ooh. So bad. Yeah. I'm only good at being bad. Bad. Wham. I don't know this part. I like it when you get mad. I guess I'm pretty glad that you're alone. You said she's scared of me. I mean, I don't see what she sees. Maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Bad guy. Sorry, I had to learn what I was doing. I had to figure out what key it was in. My bad. Take my horse. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got them boots black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been above that porch now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, in my bladder, cheated on my baby. You can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's gotta have her diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like the Marlboro man, so I kick some back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. That song is so good. It's fun. It's fun. They say holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. The colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down, so we're dead and buried. I'm on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away? Altar I will break, you're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. I'm on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found highland ecstasy whenever you're next to me. World was black and white until I saw your light. I thought you had to die. We'll find something so out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. I'm on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. Angels up in the clouds are so jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found好きになってもっと私を見てもっと恩返しは愛のこもった投げキスで気のせいじゃない目は当てるよハート作って恋しちゃってくださいやれること何でもします NG なしで体当たり挑戦 エゴサで見つけたアンチの米ふざけんの誰よりバカえてるしでも大丈夫ここに立てばみんながいるいくよ好きになってもっと私を見てもっと恩返しは愛のこもった嘆きすでとりくりするもっと夢を見せるもっと楽しんでて愛のこもったスペシャルナイトファンサしちゃうとお手紙も書いてください何度も読んで宝物にしますすくやんだるまだ早いけど裏切りません宣言しときますした嫌がるせいにもわけないふざけんな実力で変わったやるだからやめない負けず嫌い私はいるいくよ飛ばし上げてもっと汗をかいてもっと恩返しは愛のこもったモノビームでもっとまだまだねもっと受け止めてね愛のこもったわがままソングファンサしちゃうとああ終わりが近づく寂しいね楽しいのに泣きそうだよ次もまた会えるよね約束優しさ溢れている言葉も心ない誰かの言葉さえも必要なんだ強くなろう好きに叫べもっと楽しんじゃえもっと忘れないで特別な日になりますように共に歌おうずっと共に歩もうずっと合言葉はとびっきりの LOVE 好きになってもっと私を見てもっと恩返しは愛のこもった嘆きすで虜にするもっと夢を見せるもっと楽しんでて愛のこもったスペシャルナイトファンサしちゃうとファンサしちゃうとThe drums echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming into a fairy flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rain, stunning in harmony? I don't know. I don't know if I'm singing the melody. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the spaghetti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Do-do-do. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bust the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. I bless the rains. I bless the rains. Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains. I bless the rains. Rains.
Oh, yes. Hello, Silver. And thank you.
Yep, that was the end of that. Traveling on a final combi on a hippie trail for a zombie. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, "Do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men plunder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover." Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4", full of muscles. I said, "Do you speak my language?" He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Then he said, "I come from a land down under, where beardos flow and men chunder. Can't you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover." Yeah. What does chunder mean? What does that even mean? Oh, the barf? Oh. Is that like an Australian word? Chunda. And in some Bombay. Like not much to say. I said to the man trying to tempt me, because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, "Do you come from a land down on?" Yeah, yeah. Where women glow and men plunder. Can't you hear that thunder? You better run. run, you better say cover. Cause we are living in the land down under. Where we've been glowing and chanda. La 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 la. Sorry, you better run, you better take cover. Living in a land down under. Where we've been glowing and chanda. Could you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Firework. It's hot かないでなんでもないと口をつぐんだ本当はちょっと足を止めたくてだけでも君は林ですと前を行くから僕はそれを見つめてる最終日君を乗る僕を置いてて走り出すゆっくりと地面がずれていく泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないでどこへと消えてゆく僕を置いてってもうずいぶん見えないよ夜が崩れていく泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないで行かないで No crab cry No crab cry 祭りも終ればいつもと同じ哀らめ夜が来るんだとしただけでも君をいつもよりずっと色っぽく見えて僕はそれを見つめてる時間だけ過ぎていく僕を連れてって帰り道暗いけれど一人で大丈夫かな街灯に照らせて影ができている一人ぼっちさどこへと消えてゆく僕を置いてって完全にまた今度夜がにじんで泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当言いたいないで泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないでええ 150 days till Christmas. If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door. 'Cause it would take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have, we don't have it anymore. There's no religion Do it. Do it, fish. Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah, her lips, I could kiss them all day if she let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking, do I look okay? You know I'd say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. When you smile, baby, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Pretty little baby. Pretty little baby. Yeah. Pretty little baby. You say that maybe you'll be thinking of me and try to love me. Pretty little baby. I'm hoping that you do. You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds to bill and coo birds. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Now is just the time while both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day. Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay? Meet me at the car hop or at the pop shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the daylight. Pretty little baby, pretty little baby. Oh, pretty little baby. Pretty little baby. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. They were funk China men from funk Chinatown. They were chopping them up high, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a feint into a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Huh. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Huh. They fought with expert timing. There was Funky Billy Chin and Little Sammy Chung. Said, here comes the big boss. Let's get it on. Took a bow and made a stand. Started swaying from the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Huh. Those cats were fast as lightning. Ha. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. Oh ho ho ho. Ha. Oh 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 oh. Ha. Oh 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 oh. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Make sure you have expert timing. Ha! Oh. Ha ho ho ha. Oh 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 oh. Ha. Oh 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 oh. Ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Ha. Come on. Bam 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 ba ba ba. Bam bam ba bam 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 bam. Bam bam ba bam 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 bam. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I say, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I say, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I say, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you wanna be? I said, young man, you can make clear your dreams, but you've got to know this one thing. No crab does it all by himself. I said, young crab, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. I'm sure they can help you today. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, I was once in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man cared if I was alive. I felt the whole world was so tight. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk up the street. There's a place there called the YMCA. They can start you back on your way. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Am I singing an ad? For young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Young man, pick yourself off the ground. This is an ad. It's an advertisement for the YMCA. I just realized wasn't this a commercial? It's like singing the Oscar Mayer Wiener song. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Young man, are you listening to me? Young man, who do you wanna be? YMCA. Invite it at the YMCA. It's no fair. Young man, put your pride on the shelf. YMCA. I don't know, I just realized that. YMCA. It's literally like we're singing the Oscar Mayer Wiener song. Last part 2. I don't know, but I think I may be falling for you. Dropping so quickly, maybe I should keep this to myself. Wait until I know you better. I am trying not to tell you, but I want to. I'm scared of what you'll say, so I'm hiding what I'm feeling, but I'm tired of holding this inside my head. I've been spending all my time just thinking about you. I don't know tell you, but I want to. I'm scared of what you'll say, so I'm trying. When I'm feeling what I'm tired of holding this inside my head. I've been spending all my time just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I've been waiting all my life, and now I found you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Oh, I just can't take it. My heart is racing. The emotions keep spinning out. I've been spending all my time just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Think I'm falling for you. I've been waiting all my life, and now I found you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. I can't stop thinking about it. I want you all around me, and now I just can't hide it. I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. Falling for you. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, I'm falling for you. Falling for you. Stars laying down to kiss you, but I lie awake and miss you. Pour me a heavy dose of atmosphere, 'cause I'll doze off safe and soundly, but I'll miss your arms around me. I'll send you postcards to you, dear, 'cause I wish you were here. I watch the night turn light blue, but it's not the same without you. 'Cause it takes two to whisper quietly. The silence isn't so bad till I look at my hands and feel sad. 'Cause the spaces between my fingers are right where yours fit perfectly. I'll find repose in new ways, though I haven't slept in 2 days. 'Cause cold nostalgia chills me to the bone. Drenched in vanilla twilight, I'll sit on the front porch all night, waist deep in thought, because when I think of you, I don't feel so alone. I don't feel so alone. I don't feel so alone. As many times as I blink, I under the upper hand. Go mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland. Sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. For angels to fly. Ripped clothes, raincoat. Try to swim, stay afloat. Dry house, wet clothes. Loose change, bank notes. Weary eye, dry throat. Cold girl, no phone. They say she's in class 18, stuck in her daydream. And this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. Go mad for a couple grams. We don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland. Sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. An angel will die, covered in white. Close tight and hoping for a better life. This time we'll fade out tonight, straight down the line.
Yeah, probably stop here for today. This texture is a bit trickier than I thought. Because the one I have, even though it looks pretty similar, it's not enough resolution here. And trying to sharpen it too much kind of breaks it up. But yeah, so I'll think about, I wouldn't think about it, but anyways, I'll just carry on tomorrow. And I guess the area is much smaller than yesterday, than the previous one, because I went a lot further than I thought I was gonna go. And then, but I don't know what to think of this current one. I don't feel like I've learned a lot, because it felt a lot more straightforward than the previous one. Even though there's a lot of colors, there's still some colors I don't understand. But I don't know how this looks to you guys, because to me it looks pretty close. But anyways, I'll find out soon. Yeah, I didn't feel like I learned anything too special from this one.
Angels to die, to fly, to fly.
But yeah, I think the workflow thing, the layer breaking up thing, it made sense to cut the layers up, but then I realized that if the contour of the shape isn't very fixed, if it's a little bit more organic like this, what we have here, then there's gonna be a lot of adjustments. And if we have everything on different layers, it might make it a little bit harder, but I think it depends as well. So I think there is an argument to be made to either delay this process of splitting into layers, or again not doing it, but I don't think I'll ever not split layers. Especially in this case as well, because of all the textures. Although I'm seeing the textures overlap with this, so maybe they didn't split layers either. Anyways, yeah, layers wise, is kind of that. What else is there? Oh, right, like, also the other thing is, I'm guessing that they probably did a lot of, the shadow in the dark square is way too saturated about it, and that looks good. Okay, thank you very much. I don't see it. I think it's my tablet and my monitor not matching up again. They look like it might be a different hue, but it feels like it's the same set and values. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, the skirts don't really separate out very well in terms of just like the base colors, I feel like. Or maybe it's because I was not quite there yet. Oh, it's not quite there yet actually. Never mind. They just added the I was gonna say that they may have added the in the rough or something in order to figure it out. And then they could have just painted in and worked through this process here because this part is really hard to see. But I don't know. That looks a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, eventually when I'm done with this, we'll compare it side by side and then I'll see if it's where it's off essentially. Like the last one we did, which I don't have it here, but I got tricked by my monitor again. So it looks a lot. Oh shit, I kind of broke this thing. Yeah, so it wasn't dark enough in like to a huge significant extent here. But this time I feel a lot better than this. So what's my goal for this study? It's actually the textures. I'm not doing a color study because I actually didn't really think too much about the colors. I'm just looking at the thing and then getting a first instinct of, hey, where is this color supposed to be? I'll put it down and then be like, hey, is this right? If it's not right, then I'll just adjust it based on how I feel about if it's more saturated, less saturated, and whatnot. I think I want to get the textures out. I like the way that they rendered to have these textures in there. Where's the original? And in this piece is a little bit more tame, I think. It's a little bit more tame. I'm trying to scroll around a little bit slower here, but I don't think it's that easy for you guys to see this. So there's not a lot of like weird texture brushstrokes and stuff like that. Mostly just big blobs of colors, gradients and stuff like that. This one here, however, there's a lot of stuff. And this one is the one that I wanted to study, but I feel like this is a little bit too complicated to deal with in the beginning. At the very least, I'd like to figure out maybe some of the brushes first. Actually, did we do a study of them before? Was it a different person? I can't remember. I think it's a different individual. Yeah, because we did make like one brush that's very similar to the that's it. No, it's over here, here, and here. This one? No, not this one. It's this one. This one where it's just repeating. It's kind of similar to this one here, just without the dots and stuff. Yeah, and then I'm realizing my texture is enough. I might have to go look for textures. And then there's these kind of like a lens flare, I suppose, effects as well. I think I saw Min using a slightly different version, whereas like instead of having it continuous with like these darker lines in them, it's just like very elongated ovals, which I think we have something similar here. Something, oh my god. Yeah, something like this. How is it so broken? Why is it so laggy actually? Maybe it's the brush size? Oh. This, okay. Then this one in what, overlay? Not overlay. Screen? Maybe screen, lower opacity. Doesn't really work. To mention the rainbow is repeating a little bit too much. I don't know how to fix that. If it's fixable. But yeah, textures. Maybe some of the shapes as well, for the hair specifically. Oh, actually, now that I'm taking a closer look, it doesn't really feel like there is a lot of shapes. Like, it feels like it's just like one shape for the light area, one shape for the shadow, and then it's just a bunch of color variation and textures. And I guess you have enough stuff on the canvas to kind of make it okay, I thought it was I thought there were a lot more stuff, but I guess the difference in colors are shapes too. Anyways, it's not what I was expecting. Okay, yeah, it does look like it's the... Oh yeah, I wanted to also look at this part. There's a bunch of scratches here. It looks pretty cool. And I don't know what material this thing is. This ring. Some kind of metallic material, I suppose. It would be nice to try this out. And get something looking similar. I guess it's the high contrast areas that's making it pop, but yeah, I just want to go through some of these individual areas here, and then I don't know what happens after that, but yeah. So in terms of the color stuff, the painting related stuff, that's how I feel, I suppose. I do like the lines though. I think the lines are very interesting. This new brush with the outline. And the constant changing of brush size and color, I think is an interesting approach. And yeah, it felt a lot more fun to paint, to draw. And if it's stuff like this, like we can even potentially come up with one a day, right? Because it's quick, and as long as I have a reference that I copy one for one for, yeah, we can even do stuff like, you know, 100 days challenge with this kind of stuff. I just maybe try this out for future sketches and see if you can find, like, clean up this process a little bit. I did this without doing like a sort of a underlying sketch. This is the sketch, right? And it ended up a little bit more noisy because of all these overlap areas. So if we can do a quick sketch first and then use this as sort of the like drawing over it, it would be a lot cleaner. But yeah, this is also kind of interesting. Well, overall, I think is a great great study, I suppose, in 3 hours. And that's kind of it for me for today. Yeah, I guess that's that. Live 2D is still stuck. I wanted to do some original illustration, but that's not gonna happen. And then, yeah, okay. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.